Alright, friends, welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds, where we just fought, goddamn, definitely the coolest monster in this game so far. What a little beastie. And now it's time to look for something else to do. What is your deal? A lot's happened, to understate it, but the only reason we're still here happily working is you. So I figured I'd kit out the forge here to smelt armor spear for you. I'd also like to give you your fair share of the auricalcite we produced. So yeah, drop by any time, I'll be waiting. Use monster parts to smelt armor spheres. The quality and quantity of smelted armor spheres will depend on the amount of smelting points you can from the. Oh, cool.
Take it. It's yours.
Festival shares. Lovely.
What can I get you today?
Prioritize smelting higher rarity armor spheres using given smelting points. And then it's... Yeah, okay, I see. So it's a way to... It's a place to dump all the low quality...
Come anytime you need something.
I see some monsters just rocking it out there. So that's a place to dump old materials if you don't want to sell them. To get something a little bit more useful out of them. Cool. Well. Back to base camp then. Okay, base camp looks much like it has. Does he have a fish in a little knife holster on his back? Well, I guess we know who's responsible for the instability that led to the little food avalanche in a previous episode, huh? Cute. I do love that he has herbs and that they have herbs and spices in their little belt. Looks like basil to me, but I should really remember to use photo mode more often, but it gets turned off for God knows what reason. I really don't understand why there are times when the game just decides, oh, photo mode can't be used right now. Yeah, you don't have it, photo mode, right now because of some reasons. I really don't know why. Like, there must be a reason, right? Like, it must be because there's something somewhere that photo mode interacts with that it's not supposed to, but it's still weird and annoying. She definitely has the classic sort of... Like, you know in RPGs, when there's, like, an Adventurers Guild, and there's the lady behind the desk at the Adventurers Guild, Monster Hunter has used that style of character design before, right? Like, and this... I do feel like this fits into that. But definitely with a Wilds twist. The hat does a lot for it. Like, the hat... It's a bonnet thing, kind of, right? But it does have a little bit of the vibe of that kind of Adventurers Guild desk lady thing going on. Any side quests around here? I do see one exclamation point.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them. Hey,
You know about mantles, Hunter? They're specialized tools. Grant different effects when you wear them. It's a tech developed by the Research Commission. Hey, we're gonna do what they did, exploring an unknown territory. I based my design off theirs. Give it a try, see what you think. You can now equip mantles. The Rocksteady Mantle. Can I get the Bebop Mantle as well?
ooh,
Hunter, did I hear you're interested in decorations? Decos are amazing. Just slap them on your gear and they'll grant you all sorts of effects. I could go on and on. I'm sure you'll be obsessed as soon as you start using them too. Decorations are so good. I just want to encrust you head to toe in them. Oh, go ahead, please. That being said, here, to kick off the encrusting.
yep.
Can I make decorations then? No?
Got something in mind?
Why can I not make decorations yet then? Oh, I can upgrade the charms now. Maybe I should get a different charm since we're away from the fire area now. Hunger resistance wouldn't be terrible, actually. Flinch free?
Yeah.
Or just get the defense boost, just as general. You know what, I think... Let's see if we can craft the level
Ready
2
to
of
get to
the
work?
defense charm at all. Oh, that's not available yet. Okay, well. I'll take the defense boost anyway.
Anything catch your eye?
Can I not make... I can't even manage decorations here. I guess I can view them and sell them, but why would I want to do that? I mean, I'm not wearing anything with decorations in it, but... Reduces damage taken and prevents damage reactions when attacked. Grants protection from wind, pressure, roar, and tremors. Might as well equip that. Do I even have any gear that has slots in it? No. Can I even craft any gear that has slots in it yet?
Something in mind?
I don't think I
Something in
can.
mind?
Like, it's not like the new... Oh, yes, I can. The new Udra is the first gear to have slots.
Come back anytime.
Well, not gonna mess with that yet.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment? This way. All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea.
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
We followed the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side.
I love that comic.
The White Wraith appeared during the downpour in the sand tide.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce. But isn't it strange, then, that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
Yes, it is. I was wondering.
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
What? That's all I get to ask? Aw.
I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass beyond the ice shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
What? How?
The path that leads to my village?
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then that's our objective.
Wait, no. How did it do that?
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the ice shard cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
No, seriously. How the hell did it do that? When did it do that? Why did it do that? What was it doing up in the ice cliffs? It's an oil monster from the fire basin.
Where the obstruction was.
Back to the DNA strands.
I can finally go home. This way, everyone!
Nice and easy, Nata.
This is definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone! And Uncle Tashin!
Spirals and
Did you really
spirals.
walk this whole way by yourself? That's incredible, Nata.
You're very brave.
Thanks to Nata, our 2 worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
That's right. Lead the way, Nata.
Okay,
How about I lead the way and then he stays like behind me? I'm just saying. Hey, no need to drink a hot drink then.
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these roots. I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere.
Those walls don't look natural. Is this like a pipe?
Found it!
Ooh. Oh, the little animation on the glove when he pulled it out of the tangle. Please don't run ahead of me. That was quite nice. Anyway. You're heading into trauma territory there, kid.
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Oh, hello. Ooh, a variety of them. Ice Doshaguma, I guess. Subspecies. I do love a good subspecies. Ooh. Can I carve that?
Run! Something's wrong!
Well. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Whoa!
Did its attack create them?
Just gonna observe it for a sec here, because it's presumably most of its moveset is gonna be the regular Doshaguma, but just with the addition of, I guess, creating stage hazards? Do I take damage from running into those? No, I can just go through them. Fair enough. Ugh. Gross. Ah. Come on! I am 100% confident I hit dodge on that one, but okay. Was that a dropped input, or was that just... Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, I get defense down from that. Interesting. Probably shouldn't mess around with taking too much of that damage then. Huh? I guess that creates tremors. Okay.
I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
Okay, then. Trees, but barely any sunlight to sustain them, so they're just running on wilk, I guess.
I should look over there.
Hmm? Is there a campsite around here? No, but there are great thunderbugs. I need to... Yoink. Because when you capture those with the net, you get a shock trap.
Duty, you know?
Anyway, yes, right, the monster. There's the campsite. Could I please make sure that that's
Careful if we set up camp here.
discovered? Thank you. Oh, you look cute, little birdie.
I'll just hop off for now.
Oh, yeah. Come on! What the hell? There we go.
Bleeding from its wound. That's the place to attack.
Yeah, sorry, not much talking. I'm kind of concentrating here. Which is one of the problems with Monster Hunter as a game for content, right? Is like... you really do ought to concentrate, especially when you're fighting a new monster that you don't know. But concentrating is mutually incompatible with... Oh, he had a friend there.
It absorbed the Wilk? Does that replenish it?
Well, that's not ideal. Oh, Jesus.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Well, at least they'll hit each other. I mean, I'll take it. Now, it's not even the actual thing I'm supposed to fight. I'm supposed to kill that one. Right? Oh, no, that is the one. Okay. That just pissed off the other one. All right. Damn it, give me the wound. There we go.
Looking weak. Almost there.
That's the way to do it.
at me? Shot traps down and red for
Can I not stagger it out of doing that? Okay. Come on, buddy. Get over here, you big ugly. Or run away. Okay, you can do that too. Can I disarm the shark trap and get it back?
Better collect this trap.
No, he'll do it. Good. Good boy.
I'll ride with you.
When the longsword gets to go off, when you get to, like, use your gauge to create 14 new wounds, then you use it on the Helmbreaker, then you hit the wound, then you recharge your entire gauge, and then you Helmbreaker again. That really does feel good. Messed that timing up. Ow! Damn it. Okay.
Over here, bub. On your target. Hey, get out of there.
Just gonna avoid getting carded. Haven't been carded in this playthrough yet, so not planning to start now. This is not my idea of debilitated, buddy. At least I get the iframes from that failed Helmbreaker. Whew. So not a subspecies, but like infected with Wilk in some way or empowered by it? Yeah, seems like nothing else to gather here, really. Mystery Orb, Sword. A weapon to... Oh, there's a distinction between weapon and armor decorations now. Interesting. So they really are separating it out that you probably can't get any weapon skills at all then on your armor. It is... That's gonna be 100% tied to weapons.
So, what's the story?
It's definitely a Doshaguma, but at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Infected then, okay.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy. Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Right, and that'll be the White Wraith.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
It's all speculation. But right now, we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
So Wilk is a thing that's concerned with the absorption and release of energy, right? Because that's
Let's
what
keep
the
moving
cycles
out
are,
there.
right? Like these,
I'll be here
this buildup of
when
energy
you're
that
ready.
then gets released.
Should we take a break?
Good idea.
I should definitely have a meal. And replenish my loadout. Oh, the custom animation for each ingredient that you add with the honey and the... Oh, no, it gets more delicious as you play. The longer you play, the more delicious your food. Oh, the more hungry you'll be playing. That's devilish.
What do you say to some equipment recommendations? Yep.
I'm okay with that recommendations, Gemma. I do want to be able to forge decorations, though.
What are we making today?
Oh, well. Let's see. What can we do with this new Doshaguma material? Absolutely nothing, I guess. Which I guess makes sense if we don't know what it is yet.
What are we making today?
Yeah, we're not going to get the next tier of weapon for a second then. Okay.
You know where to find me.
Let me... I'll stick with the longsword, but I kind of want to do something other than... Like, the dual blades still... I have fun with them. Like, they are the easiest weapon in the game to play for me, but that's also, like, a little bit boring. Just a little bit. I haven't really been upgrading the switch axes, so I don't know. Charge blade or gun lance? I think gun lance. I want to get into some power clashes. I should also look into upgrading my switch axe, though.
Yep.
What can I get for a good switch axe? The Hirabami. Well, I can't get it because I don't have the materials, but... Could technically get up to that one if I could find some bones out there. Yeah, I don't really have the materials to do much. I guess I could get the Hope Axe 3. It's probably the best I can do for a switch axe right now, which is that's a little low power, frankly.
Look
Oh, well,
good.
might as well forge it.
Come back
Leave that for
anytime.
later. Nata, how you doing, buddy?
Well, what can I do for you?
The wyvern milk seems to be leaking out in irregular locations.
The what?
Looks like the monster dropped something.
The what milk? Do you want to run that one by me again? The what milk? Is that what Wilk is? Wyvern milk?
What you think we'll find?
Was that voice line supposed to trigger yet? Did I just get spoiled on something by accident? That, like, we're discovering that it's actually the milk of wyverns?
Hey, Hunter.
Ready to go? Okay, follow me.
Mind if I hop on?
The village is this way.
Oh, this was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes. People too. But then, the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
Can I go to the mining outcrop, please? I just need to mine. I just need it. I just need it. Thank you.
Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin! Tashin! Are you here? Tashin! Tashin!
Nata, is that you?
Oh, hey, they're not dead.
Tashin!
You're alive! Nata.
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were ever people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk.
Even his hood has a little bit of that aspect of the spiral. The way it's put together. Oh, hello.
Go! It's time to get inside! No!
Rathalos seems to be having a day of it.
Please! You have to save him!
We will.
Take Nata out of camp.
Got it!
Yes. That's why you shouldn't drink that wyvern milk, buddy. It'll mess you up. There he is. I mean, there has to be a Rathalos. Ah. Darn it. Okay, well. I got the dodge, kind of. Still got the fire blight, but, you know.
Crystal exploded. Must have been from contact with its breath.
There's been some updates to its animations. I like this. It's moving differently than it did in either World or Rise. I don't know if it's a full new animation set, but... Ay, 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 ay. Okay. If there was any justice in the world, it would... That one's still the same. Whoa! Oh, you've gotten some upgrades, buddy. Appreciate it, Hermes. Like, it flies a hell of a lot more, for example. And also, it seems to have less of a hard transition between a flight state and a grounded state. Like, I'm sure I could still knock it down with a flash bomb, but it seems to be less, like, it's much more smooth in the transition between, ow, when it's flying and when it's not. Motherfucker. I pressed R1 when I wanted to put the weapon away.
Hunter, what even is that thing? It's not like any Rathalos I've ever seen.
Are you okay? Where does it hurt?
I'm good.
More
Just need
supplies have been added.
just need to eat. There's our first cart. Oh no, the meal is still in effect. Okay, I don't lose meal effects from carting. That's nice.
Well, I can give you some equipment tips if your current fit's been lacking.
No, that's not it. That was a skill issue. That was 100% a skill issue. And also just maybe some overconfidence from having killed so many Rathaloses in other games. Although certainly, I'm making a good start of it with Gun Lance. Yeah, I want to get off that ledge. That ledge is annoying. Get down here! Oh my god, would you stop trying to kill my cat? Oh, now we're back up. Okay. Can you make up your mind? Do you want to fight in the arena or do you want to go somewhere else? Hermes. Hermes. I mean, I guess that's the reason not to bring your cat all the time. Turn around. There we go. That's what I like to do. Okay, now we're moving.
With you?
Why do you want to go that? Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I'll just hop off.
Oh, son of a bitch. No. No. Nope. Stop doing that. God, I hope that doesn't recover health for it. Now where is it going? Okay.
Time to go on the offensive.
Give me the tail. I rarely have much success cutting tails with the gun lance, but, you know, still want to.
Moving to a new area.
Oh, cool! There's a Doshaguma now, too. I'd love to see a turf war between those two, but... Staying on task. Hi. Ow. Okay, you just open with an attack like that, then? Ah. All right, spear up the butthole. Man, nothing will stop them from doing this, huh? And it heals their wounds, clearly.
I think we can use it in combat.
What terrain? Ah! Got behind me. Vine trap. Right, but where is it? There. Okay. Hey, buddy. Over here.
Almost there.
Damn it! Okay, I was trying to perfect parry. Alright then, alright then. Okay, probably should heal. Okay, are you done? Have you exhausted yourself yet? Drill up the butthole! What a thing to say.
What a view!
Okay, how do we get there? Aha! There's a second level to this place. Of course there is. Man, it just always opens with that, I guess. Darn it. Okay, he's setting up a lot of bombs there. Let's just not be in the area of those.
Heels in.
Oh, there we go. He really was low on health. I forgot to pick up the wing talon thing. Oh. Back at the previous battleground. Because I got carded. Yeah. I think because I got carded? Probably. There's no way I'm going to be able to make it back there to pick it up, is there? No. Okay, there's Rathalos. Or a messed up version of it. The normal version is in the game as well, I believe. The Ashen King. Some defense jewels. Lovely.
I'll go tell Tashin that it's safe.
What did you do?
Killed it?
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you. I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father, and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma. Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village. Come. This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves, and for those we lost. It was a labor without end.
More spirals. I noticed that on the little torches by the forge as well. They also spiral upwards. Keepers of the knowledge, I see. I rather expected it, yeah. But you see, it's that DNA spiral again, right? Like, or the spiral with the many circular holes in it. As opposed to a non-circular hole. Well, I guess you can have a square hole.
Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years.
How do you get food?
I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void.
Explains why they don't have cheese, though.
I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish. But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same.
Haven't been outside in 1,000 years. This place is like a vault. Or library. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, come on! Let me photo mode! I want to look at... Okay, so we have... You see that? Spiraling, like the helical, like the spiraling DNA strand thing. And then around that, 4 different things float, which I would have to assume would be lightning, fire, water, whatever. Ice, wind. The 4 elemental energies. And then we have these 2 things which are split off from the same source, right? The source of them is here. One of these coils resolves into this design. Angular and interesting. And the other resolves into this dragon or long serpent. The thing they emerge from... God, I can't see it. It's too small. Is it meant to be a sword? What is that? A sword, or... Can I hide the UI? No. Or is it some kind of seeing eye? It's split in 3. Within the 4th direction spawning. So again, my thinking is like, these are like, this is like, they're keepers, they're post-apocalyptic survivors of some highly advanced civilization that did genetic engineering to try and control the land and accidentally made the White Wraith or some other biological disaster like it. Or maybe the White Wraith is like an old security system, like a failsafe that's meant to wake up and deal with a huge monster that's gonna kill everyone if... I don't know.
Go on.
You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Oh.
You all. Sorry for worrying you.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path.
That sounds
Come with me.
either fatherly and affirming or kind of ominous.
Beekeepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
Wait,
This was a city?
Yes.
the place that Wyverians are
Passed
from?
through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
But I'm sure it doesn't come at a price. I'm sure it's fine. Boundless sources of energy never come at a price.
The Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
Gorgeous scene, though. Again, the art direction on this game is just... astonishingly good.
Yes.
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Alma absolutely
Wait,
itching.
then, who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Well, prosperity, except they're all dead. You know.
Researchers?
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin. Well, considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Alma did spoil that one for me a little bit by accident, I guess. It's just the Rule 34 artists are gonna... you call it wyvern milk, and the Rule 34 artists are just gonna, like, it... I mean, they were gonna anyway, of course, like, it's not that anything can stop, but, like, they're gonna... They really are they're gonna, like, oh my god, they're gonna, like, they're, oh boy, so much. They truly, just a lot. Boy howdy are they.
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Why is it that the keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed.
So that's where Wyverians are from, out in the...
Our ancestors
Is that
were
it?
those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why?
Seal?
They could have gone anywhere.
It
Pass
is
got to
said
post.
that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise.
Maybe there was a good reason for that?
Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
Are we dealing with a Plato's Cave situation here?
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best. Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
How many boxes am I gonna pull out of my
In
pockets?
that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There? Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
I do want to fight the non-wilked
Good. We'll meet back
Rathalos.
in front of the gate once we're all ready.
which presumably will show up at some point. But like, I like the new moveset that the Rathalos has. I like that it's so much more agile, jumping between air and land. I really like that. Even the tree, do you see? Even the tree copies that spiral shape. Pardon me, but what is this place? And you are? Ah yes, the outsider Tashin mentioned. Beneath us, those who have completed their task lie resting. It's curious. The day after the attack, we'd lost all our tools. We dug with our bare hands. But cuts on fingertips heal. I'll carry on my friend's share of our mission here. I believe that's what must be done. No, but seriously, you named the town Seal. Nu får jeg sgu lyst til noget kajsild. Og en glas snaps. Pardon, but am I correct in taking you for an outsider? Is it true that you confront monsters? Yes, that's correct. So it's true. I can't quite understand it. Do you intend to trade the same path walked a millennium ago? Oh, I wonder what I might do when faced with a monster. Would I be able to see it as another part of nature? As the old teachings hold. Well, that's interesting implication you just got for me there. Do you intend to walk the path of 1,000 years ago, implying that Wyveria fell because they confronted monsters in some way? I had long expected this time would come. No, a falsehood that. I never wished to imagine the day our world would shatter. But that too was false. Our world was already broken on that day. There it is again. That emanating source resolving into two spiraling tails. Good lord, but the light here is pale. Their tent designs also have those aesthetic tendencies. A moment? The smallish fellow that came with you. Might they be a Woodwood? I know of the Woodwoods from ancient records. No, my friend is what's called a feline. Oh my, not a Woodwood then. They look just like the records tell, though. That's quite the surprise. Implying that there's a common heritage between Woodwoods and Lanians, or felines, rather. I guess that makes sense. Presumably, all the plants and all the leaves are pure white because they all get their energy from the wyvern's milk, which means no need for photosynthesis, which means no need for chlorophyll. One would imagine that's the reason anyway. Which kind of begs the question, where the hell do you people get... I guess they must grow plant fibers for all their clothes. It wouldn't be wool. I guess the presumption would be that those jugs, much like all the lights and stuff, that would be surviving technology from 1,000 years ago, just preserved. Or do they have the technology to still make them? I wonder about that. You want to trade? Things here in the village are exotic, you say? Are they? They seem pretty normal to me. Now the stuff you have, that's unusual. What, you willing to trade? Sure, color me interested. Are those white-ass tomatoes? Jesus. Ooh, some Vespoid shells. And some god bug essence as well. I'll take some Vespoid shells.
Thanks. You're a big help.
I can hardly believe it's you, Nata.
You've gotten bigger. I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own. Everything happened so fast. You must have been so frightened.
It's all right. I wasn't scared.
Liar. It's a character design, right? Nata has the white scarf, white pearls. He has the little Wilk stone around his neck. So, like, he carries a lot of the same aesthetic, and even, like, his scarf, you can see is textured the same way as the like, coats that the rest of them wear. But he has much more color on him, right? Like, he has the blue, he has, like... Which, in design terms, yes, hello, Orpheus. In design terms, sort of helps do the storytelling, a thing of, like, he's not fully a part of this society anymore. Which is where I mentioned Plato's Cave. Like, I'm wondering if it's just a thing of, like, he's gone outside now. He has seen too much. He can't return to, like, a... Which is like the classic hero's journey thing, right? Like, he has seen too much and he has been changed by his journey. And he can't return to the sort of blissful ignorance, as it were, of living in the caves. Of living in this, like, small, constrained world, because he's seen how big the world outside is.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour? You mean in the forest, where the Woodwoods live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Woodwoods are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
So your people are able to find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh, yes.
I'd like to know more about that, if you don't mind explaining.
What? How can I not go past there? Huh? Oh, I was running into the little flower pots. I see. But yeah, like, no evolutionary pressure to develop color for pollinators. No need for chlorophyll, no need for much of anything, really. They just subsist on that one single energy source. It also means they're all undifferentiated, right? Like, they're not differentiated by color, they're not differentiated by texture or anything. They're very samey, right? Monotonous. They're all made of the same stuff. Homoousian with each other. I wonder if that's going to come up. They were just teaching me about the use of wilk, or wyvern milk, that is. It seems its applications are far more broad than anything I'd imagined. It can do so much more than amplify firepower. Huh, so the people outside call it wilk. Wilk, wyvern milk, similar. Perhaps the name wyvern milk slowly changed form over the centuries. I'm still just reeling. I knew it, of course, but seeing that the outside world truly exists. So not quite a Plato's Cave situation. Like, it's not like they're ignorant of the world outside. Just that they have decided not to be in it or of it. I don't suppose I can have photo mode in it. Yes, thank you. What's the thing to... There we go. There I am. Oh, it's an infinity symbol. So, like, there's that on top. Maybe a flame? Then we have an infinity symbol. with these arrows pointing in opposing directions, and then either light rays or some sort of rain? Meteors? So are these two different things emerging from the same source? Wait, wyvern milk. Or is it... Wait, is this like an elder drake? And the whole thing is its body. But then this is a wound that has been struck in its side? And that's the source of wyvern milk? Is that what we're implying here? Not that these are two things emerging from the same source, but that it's one connected body that has been wounded by this, and then that would be the dragon's torch? Like some thing. Like, is it like gonna be some ancient elder dragon of legend, and it's because the people of Wyveria were like violently like basically draining this poor thing of its blood to sustain their civilization is the reason why. And then the White Wraith was evolved or created by it as an attempt to free itself, maybe? Is that what we're doing here? Hard to tell. Anyway. Then we have these 4 patterns. Like, that must be fire, I think. Because that looks the most like the pattern we saw in the oil region. Which one would be wind, then? And which one would be... I would say that would be lightning? Probably. Water. Wind. Or maybe the two of them are reversed. Would be my best guess. Because certainly this looks like a classic Eastern dragon, right? Like Eastern style, with its very long body. You can see it has the little arms and legs sticking out on the side. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's like one wounded body or one thing, two things emerging from the same source. Could go either way.
Let's take a quick break.
As usual. Just so fast. And again, lovely environment design. Look how much the Hunters Guild and their camp contrast with everything else down here, right? Especially in warmth. Everything in the Keeper's Village is cold, right? Because it's pure white light and a whole bunch of blue tones, so everything there is cold.
Can't forget supplies.
And the Hunters Guild brings warmth. In its colored schemes, and in its light. The light that the Hunters Guild has with it is always yellowish, reddish, always warm.
What do you say to some equipment recommendations? Yeah. Anything catch
I'd
your
rather...
eye?
Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Things are opening up. Ooh. Does that mean there's more armor to get as well now? Not quite yet. I can't use the dragon milk materials, but hey, the Vespoid shells are here. Ooh. Well, I'll have to go kill some Vespoids, I guess, for the materials for this. What does it have for skills? Guard? And survival expert. And paralysis resistance and That's actually not bad. Oh, no, that's the skills I have. That's not the skills that are on the equipment. That's just survival, expert, and paralysis resistance. Doi. The things I managed to get confused by despite knowing how they work.
What are we making today?
Can I upgrade my talisman yet? No? Okay.
See you later. Yeah.
Now's a good time to take a break.
Well, Hunter, we did it. That's our most important objective in the bag. I'm so happy for Nata. But I'm scared to open that next door. Once we step through, there might be no turning back.
Yeah, it's the final... it's the final phase of the tutorial.
Catch the latest news here. I've bundled up some. Yep. So long for now.
Sup? Sup indeed.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yo.
You must be the Avis unit hunter. I'm in charge of provisioning the base camp here. Nice to meet you. The Keeper's Village at last. Quite the unique place. I feel like I stumbled into a fairy tale.
Yeah. Selection's not bad, huh? We're open day or night.
Where did Alma go? Oh, hey. Werner is here. Ah, there she is.
Yes. Understood.
Oh, nothing to say. Fair enough. Let's... Well. Huh? Okay. Let's not grill a meal, actually, because... I think this is probably a good place to call an episode. This feels like a natural breakpoint, which means next time we get to go and see the Dragon's Torch and find out what kinds of horrors we're about to unleash when it inevitably gets broken or destroyed, or the White Wraith gets in, or some other horrible thing goes wrong. Because, you know, that's just the shape of a narrative like this. If you've enjoyed hanging out in the world of Monster Hunter with me, hit the like, comment, and or subscribe buttons down below because of YouTube reasons. You know the reasons. They're the same reasons as they always are. I have a Patreon, tip jar, blah, blah, blah. That's available if you want it. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, though. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to be kind to each other. Have solidarity with those who are suffering. And may the tides of history wash gently over us all.